Hi guys, so this video has been a long time coming. I constantly get asked and I totally understand why, because I have a fragrance channel. I understand why this video is very necessary. So you guys have asked me for a very long time to make a video on like where to apply your fragrance and how I personally apply my fragrance and any tips to make your fragrances last longer. So that's what I'm going to be covering today. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this video and I hope that I can give you guys some sort of advice from my experience of how to make your fragrance last longer or where to apply it if you don't really know. So anyways, I wanted to quickly start out with something. A lot of people think that applying like a moisturizer first is going to make your fragrance last longer, and I do believe that in some circumstances. Now, I'm going to quickly mention something. This is not a promotion or anything like that. This is the Parfum de Moly Dalinar body cream. I absolutely love layering this with my fragrances, but I'm going to tell you guys, I only layer it with fragrances that kind of fit with the scent of the body cream, which smells like Dalinar, the original Dalinar. Usually for me, I'll layer this with rose-based fragrances, with fresh fragrances, with citrus fragrances, with some florals. I just won't layer it. I'm going to use an example with like Serge Lutens Shogi, which is like a tobacco fragrance or something like that. So for me, I use this one with certain fragrances, but I definitely think it's worth investing in. If you like the scent of Dalinar and you want like a beautiful scented body lotion, this one I really do love. But as you know, a lot of fragrance companies come out with their own body lotions, like there's the Alien body lotion and there's so many, but this is a personal favorite of mine. So I just wanted to quickly mention that before getting into the video. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where I spray my perfume. I'm going to use Molecular One because I am going to go out later with my sister where I apply my fragrance. This is very different for everyone, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it really depends on the fragrance. So for example, a fragrance like this from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, this is called Oud Satin Mood. Now this is a very strong fragrance, so for me, I spray this one about 4 times, sometimes 5 maximum. That's if I'm like really being ballsy, but for me this is like a 5 spray max. Then in comparison, there's a fragrance like this called Ylang from Martin Micallef. I always want to say Ylang in gold, but this is just the Ylang. Now I spray this fragrance maybe 8 to 10 times, and that's as many sprays as I want to use for this fragrance. It's lighter and it doesn't have as good longevity as Oud Satin Mood, so I spray this one more to kind of get the better wearing out of it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because obviously fragrance is very different on everyone's skin, and how you interpret a fragrance is very different from everyone else. So just kind of keep that in mind. It kind of does come with experience, but like I said, these are 2 different fragrances that smell totally different and on my skin are very, very different. Performing and projection and intensity, they're just very different. So for this one, I will usually do like 8 to 10 sprays, and this one I do like 4 or 5 sprays maximum. So this video I'm going to be showing you guys where exactly I apply my perfume. Now I'm not a guy, so if you've ever seen like guys do this video, I'm going to have different places that I spray my perfume. So I'm just letting you guys know that if you're watching right now. So like I said, I'm going to use Molecule 01. Now my example may be different to yours, but this is just mine like I said. So the first place that I spray my perfume is on the center of my neck right here. There we go. I also, if you're a girl watching, I like to spray my perfume into my cleavage. So I like to spray it in there just once. Then I like to go, which I know a lot of people do this actually, I like to go behind the ear. So then if you kind of give someone a hug or you give someone a kiss, you've got that kind of nice like intimate smell. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And also a tip, try and get it a little bit into your hair. In my experience, my perfumes last longer when it gets into my hair. So that's just a tip from me to you. So I like to go behind the ear. Just there. Just once, but I'm just showing you guys with Molecular One because obviously this is a very like translucent kind of fragrance. So yeah, so we'll go behind the other ear, and then I also like to go behind the neck as well, in your hairline. This might be a bit excessive, but this is what I like to do. I also spray my wrist, so I like to go on each wrist 1 spray, and I also sometimes, if the fragrance is quite light, I will go in my elbow crevice right there. So I'll just go one spray in each of there. Now that we are covered in fragrance, I'm going to tell you guys the last 2 tips that I have. So one thing that I really love to do, and if you guys keep up with me, you will know this, and I did it in my perfume hacks video, I love to spray perfume in my hair. I don't care if it's not a hair perfume, I honestly don't care. I love to spray my perfume onto my hair because it lasts longer. And when somebody, especially if you're wearing your hair out or down, and somebody catches a whiff of your hair in the wind, they're going to be intoxicated. They're going to have the trail from your hair plus your body going into their face, and it's going to be amazing. Trust me, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I really do like to get my perfume and spray it into my hair, maybe once to 3 times, depending on the fragrance, how strong it is. So that's just my tip. Also, if you're wearing a dress, like a short dress that shows your legs, spray one spray on the back of your knees, and that is a beautiful way to catch the people that are maybe like sitting down or just on a lower, you know, whatever to you. So those are my tips for where I spray my perfume. Like I said, for me personally, just quickly going over it again, I go here in my cleavage, because your cleavage kind of like warms up and disperses the fragrance, I guess you could say, which sounds really gross, but anyway, that's where I like to spray it. Spray it one behind each ear, one behind the back of the neck, into the hair, on each wrist, each elbow on the inside, and sometimes if I'm wearing like a dress, I'll spray it on the back of my knees as well. So those are all my tips and my places that I like to spray. Like I said as well, guys, if I'm wearing rose or fresh or citrus or something that goes with the scent of Dalinar, I like to wear the Dalinar body cream first. Because it does actually end up making the fragrance last longer. But you don't have to take that advice. You don't have to buy this one. You can get a cheap body lotion, any moisturizer. It'll make the fragrance kind of like latch onto it. So that's just a tip. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I already said that, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.